Take 5 with Tracie, made possible by community impact.
Welcome to Take 5 with Tracie, presented by Community Impact. I'm your host, Tracie Kamenoff with the Greater EMC Chamber, and with me today, joining me is Warren Porter of Porters of Porter.
Yes.
Welcome, Warren.
Well, thank you.
You know, I'd like to add, he's a chamber diplomat for the last few years, and thank you for all you do, and really welcome to the show. Many of our friends and neighbors they know you as Warren Porter, the travel agent, and so you've begun a new chapter. So tell us about Porters of Porter.
Well, first with the name. The chamber gave me the name. So
Okay.
when Ellen and I first joined, it was during COVID, and everyone started talking about, oh, it's the Porters of Porter. So we took that because that's where everyone knew us from. So that's the name. So to go back, I started with emergency response and emergency management for 30 years. And I got out of that for a while, and I said, well, let's do something different. So we went to travel, because between us and the military, we've probably been at 6 continents out of the world and seen a lot of countries. So it seemed like a natural fit.
Yeah.
We had some issues with some family health issues, and we weren't able to give as much attention as we needed. So we took care of that, and coming back into it, I started going, what do I love? And really what do I love is taking care of people with emergency management, emergency response, and how to make people protected against whatever's out there.
And you have a lot of experience that you pull from that has helped prepare you for this.
Oh yeah, like I said, I have 30 years in this. I've done fire department. I'm retired from the fire department. I worked with emergency management at the federal level, the state level, the city level. I've been on state committees with governors, EMS, and Trauma Advisory Council. I was the clinical director in charge of the Ebola transports from Dallas to the CDC in Atlanta.
Holy cow.
And so, I've done that. I worked at Texas Medical Center as the emergency manager for the entire whole TMC complex of 64 institutions. So I coordinated 64 institutions with response. So, I've done all that. And actually, it was a chamber member a couple years ago that said, if you love it, why don't you try to do that? And it took me about a year going through everything to go, wait a minute, I can actually do this. And what TMC and other places have is somebody like me to protect them. Big companies do it. And I actually went, I can actually make a difference by taking care of small business here in East Montgomery by doing the same thing and just helping them out instead of trying to hire someone like me all year.
Right. They can outsource it. I mean, you're talking about a lot of high stakes situations that are high pressure. No, people are panicking. They don't know how to respond to it, and you bring that. So that's really great. What type of businesses do you think would benefit the most from your services?
I think really if you start at the beginning with the mom and pops, the onesies and twosies, those really work because they've got a computer and they think they've got everything ready and they don't. But any business that's growing, if it's something that they had 10 employees and they're moving to 100, or they're getting really big, then that's where I think I can help, because what got you here at that point doesn't help you get there to the next point. And just like you would do insurance, you'd do something else.
Yeah.
This helps with that.
I don't think we talk about this enough, because our region is growing so rapidly in East Montgomery County, and our businesses that operate here have to be prepared for that growth and what it looks like in their business. And that's exactly what you're talking about.
Right. I mean,
it's one of the things that you're able to help with.
And most people think of preparedness, they think of hurricane preparedness.
Right.
But there's more things that happen. There's cyber, there's IT issues, there's delivery trucks that go on strike, et cetera. And earthquakes in Texas, people don't think about that, but there's 600 plus a year. So it's just having that ability to understand
all
the
the
risk.
things from any angle.
Right.
Well, if someone's interested in learning more about their business's risk, you have an online assessment for that, right?
Yes. So actually, I have it. It says 2-minute assessment, but it's about 30 seconds long. The whole idea is that they can take it on their phone, and it allows them to get an answer back that says, hey, you're 70 out of 100. And then there's 6 categories that give them an individual score, and it's a red, green, yellow, so it's easy to see and interpret.
I like that. And they can find that on your website?
Absolutely.
Okay. Great. Well, I think we're about out of time. I would love to keep talking with you about this. We'd like to thank Community Impact for making this possible. If you have not already subscribed to their Morning Impact, you can do that at communityimpact.com. Be sure to follow the Greater EMC Chamber on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and be sure to visit our website at gemcchamber.com. I'm Tracie Kamenoff, connecting you to the hub of opportunity. Until next time, keep adding value and making a difference.
Take 5 with Tracie, made possible